August 5, 1992. We were spending the summer in Haines, Alaska. One of our favorite places to fish was the Chilkoot River, a wide, cold, glacial stream that shimmered under the overcast sky. The Sockeye run was tapering off, but I figured I might still hook one before the season closed. I was standing mid-river in my dry suit, fly rod in hand, casting for sockeye salmon. The water was icy, and the wind off the mountains cut through everything. After an hour with no luck, I snagged my line on a rock, lost my streamer, and felt about ready to call it quits. I climbed out, stomped up to the pickup, and rummaged through my tackle box. All I could find was a short piece of pink yarn, maybe 2 feet total. I tied 3 small tufts onto a bare hook, figuring it couldn't hurt to try one last time. When I walked back to my spot, I saw some guy from Canada standing right on the rock I'd been fishing from. He looked settled in, like it had been his spot all along. I scanned the river and found another rock about 20 feet downstream, close enough to cast across his drift. I climbed up, made a cast 10 feet in front of him, and bam! A sockeye slammed the hook and tore off downstream. The reel screamed, and I grinned. Finally, a fish. The Canadian whipped his head toward me and shouted, "You're an asshole." I yelled back over the rush of the river, "Me an asshole? You saw me fishing that rock. You jumped on it when I went to the truck. Let me fight this fish in peace." He scowled but didn't say another word. I worked the salmon in carefully, letting him run and then reeling him back, until I slid him up onto the gravel, a bright red, 7-pound sockeye. As I carried the fish up to the truck, a couple more Canadians walked over. They didn't look happy. One of them said, low and flat, "We don't like being messed with." I didn't say a word, just nodded and went to get Dad. We packed up the gear, tossed the fish in the cooler, and headed out. I'll never forget that day. 1 fish, 1 hook made of pink yarn, and 1 unforgettable run-in on the Chilkoot River.